Oh, just ignore that. Winter decided that she enjoyed redecorating when she was a little bit younger, and we haven't got round to redecorating yet. So how is everyone? This is a tester because obviously you know that we had to stop doing our lives because we couldn't communicate with you all and comments were not coming through. And it wasn't fun for us because obviously we like to communicate with you, we like to interact with you. So unfortunately we stopped doing our lives, and Dave thinks that it'll work again. He managed to do something, so we're testing it out. So can you communicate with us? Can you talk to us while we're here? Someone say something so I can see if the comment comes up. Let me just make sure I've there we go. Oh yeah, it's working. Jem, hi. Somebody say something else though, because that was a message from before, and then I can just check that it is actually working. And if so, we might have cracked it, guys, because I know I did say a while back that I would go live on TikTok a lot more, but I don't know if many of you have followed over to TikTok. So if you are not following us on TikTok, oh Jem, I know we used to chat like every Sunday, didn't we? So I don't know if you guys are on TikTok. If you are old enough for a TikTok account, sorry, itchy nose. If you're old enough for a TikTok account, then please do check out our TikTok. It's willowtree_family. We tend to do short videos on there. Like I probably post about 8 times a day, 5 to 8 times a day. But also, you may have noticed on our YouTube channel that Dave has also been uploading some YouTube shorts. They've been quite random, gaming shorts, ones to do with flight sim or footballers. Let us know if you're enjoying them. They do seem to get quite a lot of views, but I don't know if they're hitting you guys. It's quite a new thing, I think, isn't it? The YouTube shorts. And I know from when I used to give Winnie my phone and she always makes me search for dinosaurs or baby dinosaurs. And I know with her searches, it's quite a recent thing that they now show up all these shorts, and they sort of work like TikTok, don't they? But I don't know if you guys are actually seeing the ones that we're putting up. So please do comment or, let us know whether you're seeing them and if you're enjoying them. How have you been, Jem? Oh gosh, it must have been before Winnie when we last did a live on here. Must be, surely. It's been a very long time. My hand is a bit shaky. I'm very sorry. You can tell that I have not done this. Let me just try and get in a better position. You can tell that I have not done this in so long. We used to as well. We used to have the holder, didn't we? And we haven't got that at the moment. So I'm trying to sort of keep you at a, an okay, because you don't want to be like right up in my, yeah, you don't want to see that. So I'm trying to keep you, so you can not see my squashed up face. I think we might have to get a new one of them, love. I think we only got it from the pound shop, didn't we? The phone holder, if it fits on this phone as well. Do you know, funnily enough, Gemma, I was just saying to Dave, I do think that we are going to do the quizzes again. I can't get this comfy, I'm so sorry. I do think that we're going to do them again, but I think we will probably do them and stream on both YouTube and TikTok. Just to get to a wider audience. Hi, Grandad. So I do definitely think that we will be bringing that back soon, especially as well when you think about it. It used to be some really good nighttime entertainment, didn't it? And with the cost of living, people can't afford to go out. We can't afford to go out. So I think something like that at a weekend, maybe on a Saturday night instead of a Sunday night, so that, people are sort of like a bit gutted about not going out. But hey, we've got a quiz, because a lot of people will go to a pub quiz, won't they? But then if they've not got enough money to go and have a booze or two. So yeah, I think we're in talks. We're definitely in talks about it. Yeah, how is your mum, Jem? If my eyes go off, it's because I'm reading the comments, but the camera's on this side. So I'm trying to look through the camera so that I'm looking at you, but then I need to see the comments. But yeah, how's your mum? So yeah, we will. I'm pretty certain that we're going to bring them back because we all just used to enjoy them so much. And I definitely think that we could raise a bit of cheer with people that are feeling a bit, because it does get you down. It's natural to get you down if you can't afford to do something. Or, you know, for a lot of people this year with the cost of like the energy and everything and petrol, a lot of people can't afford to travel to be able to go and do like day trips and, you know, go out to say a meal in a cinema at the night time. It's just not possible anymore. So we want to, oh, nobody at our door. We want to bring something back for you guys. Oh, good. Ignore the dogs. We have security cameras, and when someone goes past, it occasionally goes off. Obviously, if they come in the garden, it definitely goes off. But the dogs sort of get a bit like, oh, who's that? What's that going on at my house? Because you know what dogs are like. They're very territorial. And our dogs are no different. Although that was quite a quiet bark for them. But they're knackered because, guys, it's hot. Like, I've just washed my hair and I couldn't even bother drying it with the hairdryer. To be fair, it's quite refreshing. And I did it in... Normally, I use really hot water. Like, Dave will never, ever let me run him a bath or get the shower sorted for him because he says that I do it too hot. But I actually did it in, like, coldish water just to be refreshed, and it was so nice. So nice. I'm actually going to set the bath up for the kids if it carries on staying as hot as this, and use it like a pool. They can't go out and play in the pool because it is far too hot for that. It would be refreshing, but it's not safe. We didn't vlog, but we went to my sister-in-law's for my birthday, and they got the pool out, or she got the pool out, and it was lovely, but it was so hot. And honestly, like, Jacob's peeling today because he got so badly burnt. On the menu today, well, I have a lasagna in the freezer. I make a nice lasagna. However, it's only me, Dave, and Isaac that eat it. And it's a lot of money, talking about the cost of living. It's a lot of money for something that only we are going to eat, because Willow will not eat anything with minced beef. Nah. Jacob will not eat anything with the sauce. So it's own, and Winnie, she might try a little bit, but she won't really eat it. She'd much rather the chips and the garlic bread. So I decided a while back, actually, instead of wasting the time and the effort to make it and the money, I'd buy the ready-made stuff. Now, this is a new brand. Normally, because I've tested them all, guys. The Morrison's lasagna, the family one in the silver tray, is chef's kiss. It's absolutely delicious. But it's like nearly £7, which, when you think for 3 people, is not bad. However, the frozen one by Morrison's is £4.50. So I've actually bought that one. So if we feel like it, that is what we will be having, with maybe a few wedges, I'm undecided yet, and some garlic baguettes. Yes, Gemma, okay. For you, I will take pictures and I'll put them on Instagram, because I need to get posting more on Instagram anyway. So if I do, I will post it on there. If we don't have lasagna, it'll be butties. We've had butties so much these past couple of weeks because it's just been quite warm. And when you're hot, you don't really fancy eating anyway, do you? So, but I have sort of mixed the butties up. They've not just been like jam butties. You know, I've had, one day we did barbecue pork chop butties, and they were rather tasty. And I cooked them to perfection. Jacob didn't like it. Jacob would much rather have a ham and jam sandwich. Yes, you heard me correct. Ham and jam. That's his favourite concoction in a sandwich. Willow will have chocolate spread or butter or ham. But her favourite is bread and butter. Winnie won't eat sandwiches. She'll eat toast. She loves toast. I do a homemade chicken roast. Oh, nice, Gemma. You are going to be sweltering. My goodness. You're a braver woman than me, I tell you. So, yeah, Willow, bread and butter is her favourite. And Winnie will not. She will have toast and she'll have a little bit of chocolate spread on. She doesn't like jam. She calls it deducting. So, disgusting. Or ducky for yucky. So, normally she'll just have a piece of toast. But she's not quite figured out a sandwich yet. We're getting there. I think she had a mouthful of a sandwich the other day. Your heating is broken, but you're not that hot. You are lucky. It's really hot here. This morning wasn't too bad. It was still in the 20s, but there was a lot of cloud and a lovely breeze. So we did let the kids go out earlier for a bit of a bounce on the trampoline. But then the clouds started breaking and that sun was peeking through. So they came in. We haven't got our fan on, so there have been times when it's been hotter than it is. 27. I don't know what we are right now. I've had to move the Alexa 28. Out of the way. Oh, we're 28. I've had to move the Alexa out of the way. We had it on the shelf and we were listening to it last night. What were we listening to? Bit of Simply Red. Next minute, because of the bass, it had jumped off the shelf and crashed to the floor and actually made itself under the table. So I've put it on a different shelf, but I can't quite get to it to see. So it's not too bad, yeah. Like I said, there's been times when it's been a lot hotter than this. I mean, gosh, in this house, I remember a couple of summers where me and Dave, Isaac and Jacob were only very small. We literally had like just our underwear on because it was so hot. Bearing in mind though, at that time we also had a leather couch, which was not great in the hot weather. I am so glad that we ditched the leather couch. 4 people on. Hello everyone. Drop your name, say hello, don't be shy. We're back and we're happy to be back. It's been, I can't even, gosh, it's been so long. So yeah, Winnie's asleep at the moment. Otherwise, she would be on here. If you have seen my TikToks, she is the TikTok queen. She is obsessed with the camera. Sometimes when I'm trying to do like a really serious TikTok, I have to stop. And I have to let her do what she wants to do, say what she wants to say, and then start again. We are back for good. Want you back? Want you back? Yes, we're back for good. Did you like that song then?
Not really.
He's still so horrible to me. Nothing has changed. Yes, we are. But like I said, we will stream on both. We're not today. We're literally just on YouTube right now. But we will stream on both TikTok and YouTube when we do the quiz. So sort of try and reach more people.
Get the numbers back up first.
Well, yeah, that as well. But there might be some people that don't know that we're on YouTube. I've only done a couple of videos on TikTok to say that we're on YouTube. Gemma said, hi, David. Oh, you can see. He can see. He's on the other phone watching. So, yeah, we will, definitely. It's been a crazy few years. I say few years because, obviously, Winnie was born in 2020. And it was a crazy run-up to her joining us. And then COVID hit, didn't it? So, and then we lost my nan, which was really sad. So it's been, my uncle. So yeah, it's been crazy in the life of Willow Tree. And I think it'll do our mental health good as well to get back with you guys and get a bit of normality and a bit of routine again, because we really did love doing our quizzes. So no fear, Gemma. It's a done deal. We're back. This is it. And obviously we will later again this year. So you will have lots of vlogs from there. Willow sat on the sofa in a world of her own, but that's why I didn't say it out loud. Hi! Do you want to come and say hello to everyone?
I'm just playing some Cuphead game.
Okay, she's just playing some Cuphead game at the moment. She's like a right little young woman now, honestly, from that little girl. And we also will have, it's taking a bit longer than I thought because I want to do a bit of research into it, but it's finding the time to do it as well, because obviously working full time, being a mum, you know. But Willow, if you go back to our early vlogs from like 2020, that's around that time, you'll see that she had quite bad teeth at the front, and that was down to, it's called nursing cavities. I won't go into it too much because, like I said, I am in the process of researching enough about it, because she had an operation to have the teeth taken out that had cavities, and she now has a beautiful big front tooth that has come through. Come and show everyone your big tooth, because it is a beautiful tooth.
Spent too much time playing Roblox.
I nearly dropped you then. Come and say hello. Look at that beautiful tooth. Ignore her mucky face because she's been snacking, haven't you? It's all right, it's fine.
I've just been having lots of refrigerators.
Yeah, but that was from your chocolate croissant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So see her beautiful tooth. When I tell you that we were worried that her new teeth would grow in bad condition through no fault of ours, unfortunately, down to a number of things, again, which I'm gonna research and do a full-on vlog about. But yeah, so that's quite a big thing that happened to us while we were, you know, stranded with COVID. I think, did I miss any messages? Oh, I don't mind, Gemma. So Willow's actually gonna have her 7th birthday. Willow!
What?
Watch this. Are you gonna be 9 on your next birthday?
No.
12?
No.
4?
No.
7?
Yeah.
Why did it take you so long to say yes? Did you forget how old you were?
Nope, it's just because we were saying the wrong answer.
Oh, I'm so sorry, because I was saying so many wrong answers. So yes, Willow is going to be 7 on the 19th of August, and we have plans for that, and we will be vlogging for that because it's going to be an awesome day. If we manage to do it on the day, what we have planned, it's going to be awesome. Jacob is 9. He had his birthday on the 3rd of August. No, April, sorry. 3rd of April. Isaac is going to be 12. 12. We were watching our vlogs recently and like little videos with him when he was like 3, and he had his little, he had a little like speech impediment, didn't he? He's so cute. 12 on the 7th of October. And Winnie is going to be 3 on the 23rd of January. So my babies are all getting older. Makes me sad.
I'll still be able to see you. Nothing's wrong.
That is quite right. Willow just said, we'll still be able to see you. There's nothing wrong. I just miss you as babies, that's all. Because you were so beautiful and gorgeous and cuddly. And you don't cuddle me as much now.
Yeah, no, it's just that was when we were like 3 and 4.
I know. You're not a cuddler, are you?
Mm-hmm.
You only like cuddles when it's on your terms, don't you?
Nope, I would like one right now, please.
Oh, thank you. I'm never going to say no to a cuddle from you. Hey? I love you.
In the video.
Nah. Oh. She is so cute. She's still so cute. And she's such a good big sister as well. Although Winnie does bully her a little bit. Doesn't she? Winnie bullies you, doesn't she? She always takes things off her, Winnie. Winnie is a menace. Winnie rules this house. I'm not even ashamed. She's the youngest. She's a pandemic baby. Pandemic babies, I don't care what anyone says, they are born different. Pandemic babies are tough. Tougher than normal babies. And that is Winnie. So yeah, Winnie is definitely the boss. No doubt about it. Oh, it is so hot. I can't be dealing with this heat. It's just too hot. I have to blow on myself. So yeah, I've gone back to black, if anyone had not noticed. I do not have any idea if I have any greys yet, genuinely. I was blonde for a while, beach blonde. But my hair is in such awful condition. It really needs like some deep conditioning hair masks. So I thought black was the best option because there's no bleach in the colour, you know, because I have like dark roots. There's no bleach in it. And I quite like the goth look. You know, I am a bit of a goth girl at heart. I always have been, so yeah. Back to black. I always get Amy Winehouse in my head when I say that. But yes, back to black. It's just so hot, guys. So what have you got planned anyway for the summer, Jem? What's going on with you? I'll be working a lot of it. Oh, but the kids actually have a camp at their school, which is quite fantabulous. We normally wouldn't have sent them to like a camp, just because, like, you know, when the kids are off school, it's time to spend with them and do things with them. But they got the letters. Willow and Jacob got letters from school, and they were buzzing about it. They're like, please can we go, please can we go. It's for 4 weeks. They're going for 3 weeks, because one of the weeks is Willow's birthday week. But they're going to have all sorts to do. They're going to have wall climbing, things with musical instruments. I think, are they doing some sort of baking or cooking or something? I'm sure I saw that. Anyway, it just sounds fabulous. And they even get their lunch. That amazes me, because even now we have to pay for lunches, not for Willow, but for the boys. So yeah, they even get their lunch. Full fun packed day, Monday to Friday for the first 3 weeks of the holidays. That is just like amazing. So we won't really be going anywhere, I don't think, the first few weeks, unless it's at the weekends. We do have a couple of day trips planned. We're hoping to go with the family to Wales. So that will be a lovely day trip, maybe twice. Hi, Katie. So that'll be quite enjoyable. Maybe Llandudno and Prestatyn. We've got Willow's birthday planned. I'm hoping, actually, because I think we've still got enough vouchers left to take the kids to Jump Nation. I think we've just got enough left, haven't we, for one more trip, Jump Nation. So hopefully we'll fit that in as well. That'll be enjoyable. They always love that. And if you've not been, if you are around in Manchester, stay hydrated, guys. Oh, too sweet that though. He always makes squash too strong for me. You can't bring it over, baby. You have to unplug it. If you can show everyone, but you have to unplug it.
Hey, here's some pro piano. Hey, here's some pro piano stuff right here.
Cuphead playing the piano. There you go. She's obsessed with Cuphead. So yeah, if you live in the Manchester area, Jump Nation. Oh, is it Inflator Nation now? No, it's Inflator Nation. It used to be Jump Nation. Now it's Inflator Nation. It's really good. I think it's around a tenner a ticket. I think. The only reason I don't fully know is because we got the vouchers were a present from their auntie and uncle. So I'm not sure exactly, but I know that we have done an offer before now where it was £10 for like an hour. And when you get there as well, the drinks are quite cheap. There's like bowls of chips for like £2 that are really, really decent. So it's worth going. Oh, bye, Jem. Take care. Willow's birthday, Katie, is the 19th of August. It's a Friday this year. So we have a voucher for somewhere super, super special. Which again was given from the school as well. Well, it wasn't given from the school. For this, where this place is, they actually did a, not nationwide, but not local either, because it's quite a big place. But they gave vouchers out to a large number of schools to go back for free. We got a voucher for a family of 2 adults and 3 children, and we don't pay for Winnie because she's under 3. So yes, and it was Willow's choice, so that'll be good. Oh, Beth, hiya, darling. I know we're back, right? But I was saying before, though, we are going to go live stream on here and TikTok, and we're going to start up the weekly quizzes as well. Did you not see my story on TikTok? I did a story with I had a really funny face. Dave was like, what on earth is this? I was like, I looked a state. I needed a filter to cover my stateness. I look all right now. I'm half decent now that I've washed my hair. But in one of my TikToks recently that I put up, like, my hair is proper scraped back. I'm still dealing with postpartum hair loss. I lost a big chunk of my hair here when I had Winnie. You can still see there's a bit of a bald patch. And it's grown down to, it's done a lot of growing down to here, but, so yeah, I try not to pull my hair back off, and I try and have it all down all the time. I know you guys are a lot younger than me, and it's like this thing, or definitely on TikTok, to not have a side fringe because it's like so old, but I am an elder emo. I live for my side fringe. Ooh. You are definitely not imagining things. It won't be Carl Glenn, though. I think both of them are bestie. I think. Definitely the first time is for sure. And we've also booked bestie for next year too, which will be somebody's. So that will be really exciting. But before then, we've got 2 times. Oh, thank you, darling. It's not until like later. It's not in the summer. Gee whiz, we couldn't afford them prices. I don't know if you've noticed, but Haven are literally selling holidays in the thousands. I'm flabbergasted. I cannot believe it. It's so expensive. And we don't roll that way. No, definitely not. But yeah, it should be good. But then we have plans. I say plans because we're in the beginning of the plans. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a story time. I wanted to go to Disney. I love Disney. I've been to Florida 3 times, I think. 2 or 3 times. And I love it. It is pure magic. Hello, darling. Have you come to you need to turn it down a bit because I'm talking. Thank you. Trying to turn it down now. So I really wanted to go to Disney, and I looked at saving up. I looked at us going, because Dave and I are going to be 40 in 2 years. In 2024, we are going to be 40, and we wanted to go to Disney. Beth said, hi, Willow.
Hi.
Halifax. I've never been to Halifax. I think it's got nice architecture though, hasn't it? Texture. So yeah, I really wanted to go to Disney, and I looked at going, and it was like 12 grand. That's without spending money. That's just, you know, the cheapest flights, staying in a Disney hotel, because I did look at, it would have been cheaper to rent a villa, but that would mean that Dave would have to drive, and sometimes I don't think his anxiety would appreciate driving abroad on the other side of the road with an expensive, massive car, because we'd need like a 7-seater. So it was just easier to sort of forgo that and go the next step up, which was a Disney hotel on the lower bracket, with the free shuttle buses and things like that. So I looked at that, 12 grand. There was no way that I was going to save up 12 grand and still need more for spending money. They are very expensive. Honestly, have a look on the Haven website. You will. I'm on a Haven Facebook, and people screenshot how much certain ones are. Oh, you're 40 in 2024 as well? 84 Club. So then I looked at Euro Disney, and Euro Disney was cheaper, but if we would have gone to America, we would have gone for 2 weeks. Looking at Euro Disney, for, I think it was 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days, it was about 8.5 grand, 8.5 to 9 grand. So cheaper than America, but so much money. So I asked the kids, not Winnie, but the 3 older ones, I said, should we, instead of going to Disney, I really want to go to Disney, but instead of going to Disney, should we go and see Nana and Gidoo? So anybody knew, my mum and dad live in Cairo, Egypt. Instead, and all 3 of them said that they wanted to go to Egypt instead and visit their Nana and Gidoo, which when I told my mum made her cry. She was like she was just so chuffed. So that is our plan to go on holiday when we are 40. Oh, honestly, Beth, try and look for, well, this year, like, unless you can get some good deals. I don't know if your brother can. How old's your brother again? Because he was only little, wasn't he? If you can get away with going in the school, like when schools are in, you can probably get like the £69, or they go up to like 130 odd quid, those deals for like 4 days in the middle of the week. But obviously with all ours being at school, bar Winnie, then, but at that time as well anyway, yeah, we can't do that. They're very strict, more so in high school. So yeah, we are planning on going and seeing my mum and my dad. We were going to have a party, and then we thought, how much money would we be spending? Obviously, we'd be spending far more money going on holiday. But my dad hasn't seen any of the kids. He's only seen Isaac when Isaac was 8-month-old. Was he 8-month-old when Dad came over? 7-month-old? Anyway, he was a baby. Only just about eating solids. So, yeah. And I don't think he's going to be able to visit us anytime soon, because things are extremely expensive in Egypt as well. So that is our plan. And if we do, can you imagine the vlogs that we'll be giving you? Oh, gee whiz. I mean, ours have never been on a plane before. And that is going to be... Well, they have. I tell a lie. I'm so sorry. Isaac and Jacob have been on a plane. They went on a plane when we went to Tunisia. Isaac was 3 and Jacob was 6 months, because we booked it. And the week after we booked it, we found out that we were blessed with Jacob. So we had to delay it as far as possible, and that was until he would have been 6-month-old. And in turn ended up having to pay for a bigger room because the other rooms had sold out, But you know what? It worked because that room was amazing, wasn't it? We had the most beautiful view. We had a gorgeous room with a TV and a fridge and like an extra living area with a sofa. Oh, it was beautiful. If anyone is interested, that was the Sahara Beach Hotel in Tunisia. Definitely 5 stars. Club as well. Oof. 84 Club. So I'm listening to myself back here. Bit of a delay there, isn't there?
No, it's a clip.
Oh. Oh, you're having a bit of a play around.
40.
Ah, he's doing the
Share it on
shorts.
Facebook. No, I'm not doing a short. It shared on Facebook anyway.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, if you are looking at going to Tunisia on holiday, the Sahara Beach Hotel is a very nice hotel. Really good entertainment at an evening. They have spa. They have a water slide area, which was really good. But obviously ours were little, so I think you went on 1 or 2 of the slides, didn't you, when we went to Tunisia?
Yeah.
But Jacob and Isaac were too small, but they did have like a baby section as well. So yes, we will be hopefully going to visit my mum and dad. But the worrying thing, this weather that I'm struggling with, it will be even hotter over there in August. Because it will be August. And the same year as well. My mum's going to be 60. My dad's going to be 50. We're going to be 40. It's just crazy. But really good. Crazy, but really good. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I've missed your messages. Oh, yeah. Oh, hopefully then you will be able to, Beth. So it depends on college, really. But yeah, I mean, sometimes they do other ones as well. It depends as well which ones, if you're willing to travel. I find that a lot of like the ones further down tend to do more deals, more cheap deals than like Carlagran and the ones in Wales, unfortunately. Because there's still some more in Wales. We'd still like to visit Fanny Moor. Definitely still like to visit there. We've not managed that yet. And we were going to go to Martin May, weren't we? But then COVID, so we ended up getting a refund. But that's somewhere else that we'd really like to visit. So we will do them. But obviously as well, it might just be like 1 a year, I reckon, because we need to start saving up to visit my mum. So I'll be sad unless we win the lottery. In which case I will buy my own caravan there at one of them and have a caravan for whenever we want to go. That, oh my goodness, that is living the dream right there. Winning the lottery and buying a Haven caravan. Yes, sir. Ah, so yeah, you might find then that they'll have they might have some good deals there. Are you close by to a Butlins? I'm not sure. But Butlins is somewhere else that we'd like to try, but it's too far away. Oh, I thought she was waking up then. It's too far away, really. It's like a good 3.5 hour drive. And obviously our car doesn't fit us all in. So Grandad, if you're still on here, Grandad helps us out quite a lot when we want to go somewhere. And that's too much of a drive, really. Isn't it, Grandad, if you're still here? Ah, I really would like to try Butlins. I like how, especially for the toddlers, they have like, when I've previously looked, they've had like Mr. Tumble, the Teletubbies, really well-known children's characters, and I think that's really sweet. I really like that. But yeah, definitely too far to drive. My hand is absolutely... I'm going to hold the phone with my other hand and just show you how my hand has been for like 40 minutes. Look at that. I look like... Can you... Oh, that hurts. I look like... Has anyone seen Scary Movie with that Man that's got the weird hand. That is literally what my hand looks like right now. Oh, hello, Grandad. I've never been to Pontins either. I'm going to have to try and... Oh, I can't even bend my hand now. I've never been Pontins either. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, you're getting all sorts of faces now, aren't you? But I really shouldn't have held my phone in my hand in that position for that long. That's one thing I enjoy about TikTok, to be fair, that you can have it profile ways, so it's a lot easier. But, ooh. I'll tell you where else is nice to go on holiday. I've been 2 or 3 times, is Malta. Malta is lovely. We were going to go, weren't we, Grandad? And we just never got round to it. Maybe one day. But yeah, Malta's... I would like to take the kids because for anyone that's seen the Popeye film... Why am I looking at the cross? You're there. For anyone that's seen the Popeye film, they did that in Malta. They filmed that in Malta and they still have the set. They've redone bits of it because the first time I went, it was really downtrodden. But then the second or third time, they'd like rejuvenated it all. It was beautiful. Ah, right. Is Pontins with like a dragon or a dinosaur as a character, I think? Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently, there's been some rumours, but they're only rumours, so don't get worried. But apparently, there's been some rumours that they're going to drop a couple of the Seaside Squad. I don't see it happening, personally. I know they've dropped certain parts of their names, like Ned used to be Naughty Ned. Does anyone else remember when Ned was Naughty Ned? Now, then he was DJ Ned, and I think now he's just Ned. But I can't see them actually dropping characters because... Oh, and I think I heard that they wanted to change Anxious's name as well. I mean, it is just a name. But I'm not too sure what they would change it to. Because obviously, you know, a lot of children can have anxiety. And it just makes her that little bit more relatable, doesn't it? So, I'm not sure. But yeah, back to Malta. We want to take the kids because I think they'll really love that. And when I went as well, I went on a underwater safari, which was basically this big boat that had a glass bottom. You went down the stairs and it was all glass. You were stood on the glass and you just went out for a ride. A ride? Yeah, it's a boat ride, isn't it? But there was like submarines, like old submarines, boat wrecks, and you could see it all through the windows of the boat. It's fabulous, so good, so good. And they've got a lot of history in Malta, you know. So I enjoyed that aspect of it as well. I went to Valletta and they had a like a prison, but it wasn't a used prison now, but it was back in the day. And it was more like a museum now. When you went in, they had like all torture devices that they used to use on people. And they went, I remember going into one room and there was a massive, massive wooden pole just in the center of the room. And what they would do would be, if somebody had done something very naughty, they would basically like tie their arms up behind them and then pull the rope so that they were lifted up this pole and just leave them there. Like, horrendous. Oh, a crocodile. Oh, I was nearly right, wasn't I? Kind of. Where's it? I've lost it. There we go. Chuckles the monkey. I like that. Oh, they got rid of characters. Oh. Maybe Haven will do it as well then. I don't know. So what are you having for your tea, Beth? And what are you having, Grandad, if you've not already had it? I'm sat next to Dave, and honestly, this man is like a hot water bottle. I mean, he is at the best of times, but he's making me melt. Oh, that sounded dead romantic then. Like, oh. He's a
I'm just doing a clip about your Shockhaven rumour.
I did say it was a rumour though, guys.
Yeah,
Don't, you know, it's just things I've read on the Haven Facebook page that other people comment on. Ooh, egg mayo. Mmm. Do you know? Bit of black pepper and a bit of salt. Mmm. Make that delicious. If you didn't already put it in. I like that. I love egg mayo. Isaac's favourite butty is egg mayo. He likes these shop bought ones. He has them quite often in his packed lunch. Willow sat down having a bit of a dance. Right, I think, guys, I'm going to get off now because, one, I'm roasting. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Yes, I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Gotta hope I don't get copyrighted for that. Ooh, Mackies. What did you have? Did you try the Italian? I really wanted to try that Italian stack, but then it really disappoints me when the pictures look nothing like the burger. So on the picture, it looks absolutely delicious. And then you get it, it's like some squashed up. But I did have that McChicken burger the other day, didn't I, for my lunch? 99p, that was a bargain. You can't turn that down. So don't get worried. But apparently there's been some rumours that they're going to drop a couple of the Seaside Squad. I don't...
I like it.
So, yeah, let me know what did you have? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go though, because I have to make the kids tea as well. And they've got school. Can you believe that they've got school tomorrow? Like, we both really thought that school would let them stay off because of the heat wave. Nope. A triple cheeseburger and a mini McFlurry. We were really disappointed with our McFlurries because the amount that they got in the big one was the same as the minis. But the flavour I wanted, the tiramisu, you couldn't get that in the mini pot. Otherwise, I would have done. But I'll still be on TikTok, Beth. You probably see me more on TikTok. Got a couple more videos waiting to go up as well. Oh, my finger's going in front there, sorry. But I am really hot. I need to go and get an ice lolly or something.
My fingers are burning.
Your fingers are burning?
Because of the phone.
Oh, that would be nice, Beth. Who knows? I never say never. You never know. We might make it up to Bognor Regis. Yeah, I'm definitely more active on TikTok. But I do it all you want. The thing is, 1 second, darling. The thing is, what I do... 1 second.
1 second.
The thing is, what I do is I'll do a load of videos and I put them in my drafts. And then I think, oh, right, I can post this up now. So it looks like I'm just like super, super busy. But it's not because I've done it all through the day. You can say a quick hello. Jacob's here. And that's the most you get out of Jacob. You say hello. Don't be shy. Oh, hang on. There we go. Why are you shy? Everyone sees you on our vlogs. You are so not shy.
Jacob, our little stunt man.
He is our little stunt man. If you've not seen the vlog where we went to the farm, was it Gleebury, was it? Glebe farm. He was jumping from like haystack to haystack.
They were like circular haystacks stacked on the side so you could slip off them. I was climbing up one and then just jumping off the other.
No fear. No fear whatsoever.
And it was such a big jump. I could have missed the jump, but I didn't.
Beth said that you are so hyper on the vlogs. You're not shy now, are you? Oh, you've got such a lovely smile. What are you going shy for? Hey? Right, my darlings, I'm going to get off now. If you couldn't manage to join the live and you've watched and got this far and you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. If you are new to us and you've just fallen upon us by maybe, I don't know, maybe TikTok, because I did say that we were going live, subscribe. Or likewise, if you're watching this on YouTube and you have not checked out our TikTok, check out our TikToks. Grandad said hi, Jay. See, Grandad knows that you're not shy. And we will see you guys very, very shortly because as I promised Gemma, we're going to start up our, if not weekly, then fortnightly quizzes. Oh, Beth, you're a little sweetheart. Mwah. So we will see you guys again soon. Stay safe. It is so hot. Stay hydrated. We just need to get through to Wednesday and then it's going to be a complete washout apparently. Rain on Wednesday. See you soon, guys. I need to figure out how to turn this off now. Love you guys. Bye. I legit cannot even turn it off. There we go.